welcome back. It's Jojo. What's up? How's it going? Bella's back. Um, and as always, whenever I drop a video, I'll get comments. Nobody will watch the video. Nobody will watch the reaction or the song or the artist that it's about. Bella dropped so many songs. Where are you? Bella dropped so many songs. Where are you? You all know this. You all know this. Bella drops too many songs for me to be able to cover them all the time. I have to cover a lot of other stuff as well. So, I think I just covered Goat Bande. I just covered it. So you can't even say that I'm not covering things that he's dropped recently. Anyway, since then, he's dropped two more, which is very Bella. So I'll just cover both of them now so you all can thund pow. Okay. 2 weeks ago, Fitoor, and then 3 days ago, Prove Them Wrong. Prove Them Wrong was, why does this sound familiar? Wasn't it his EP's name or something? Yeah, it was. And I've covered it completely. Even the artwork looked familiar. So, Lose Control, Broken Anthem, Cosmic Season, Age of Apocalypse, which I loved. I loved the whole EP. And now he's dropped the title track. Interesting. Have I heard it before? I don't know. Okay, we'll just cover it. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Fitoor. And then we'll get to Prove Them Wrong. So, this one has a music video. Okay. Chalo. 1, 2, 3, play.
Straight up. ये दुनिया ने लिया मेरा खून, छीना मेरे सीने से जुनून। अब ये आंखें मेरी देखे जहां तक, वहां वहां मेरे होने का सबूत। मुझे अभी मेरे घर वाले ताने दे, देखूं भाई को मैं रोता हुआ खाने पे। मैंने कोशिश की कि ना आने दूं मेरे सर तक मैं इन बातों का फितूर। मेरे सर पर ना किसी का कोई फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर का फितूर। मैं सर्टिफाइड, तू होमिसाइड, रखूं ऐसे लोगों को मैं बहुत साइड। आवाज मेरी लगे जैसे माफिया, फक मैं कभी माफिया नहीं मांगता। One time for my city, पूरे होश में मैं कर रहा पूरे देश को कंट्रोल। ये मुझे मारने की ट्राई करे मगर मेरे पीछे खड़ा खुदा जैसे दोस्त। Oh, ये मेरी लाइफ, मुझे कल कैसे जीना है मुझे कोई ना बताए। गुनाह करोगे तो गिरोगे जमीन पे, फिर ये हार के शैतान को बुलाए। Motherfucker सारे बंदे same, मुझे किसी को भी करना नहीं है blame। मैं बना हिप हॉप का एक फेस, जैसे बड़े बड़े लोग कर रहे चेस। मेरी आंखों में है फायर, कुछ पाने का डिजायर। मेरा नाम क्या है? छोटे छोड़ तेरा बाप भी ये जानता है। ये दुनिया ने लिया मेरा खून, छीना मेरे सीने से जुनून। अब ये आंखें मेरी देखे जहां तक, वहां वहां मेरे होने का सबूत। मुझे अभी मेरे घर वाले ताने दे, देखूं भाई को मैं रोता हुआ खाने पे। मैंने कोशिश की कि ना आने दूं मेरे सर तक मैं इन बातों का फितूर। मेरे सर पर ना किसी का कोई फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर का फितूर। मेरे सर पर ना किसी का कोई फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर का फितूर। रियलाइज करूं अपने आप को मैं खतरे में, आज मेरा नाम तेरे शहर के हर बच्चे में। रोज मुझसे बीफ करके 10 रैपर ऊपर आए, ऐ खुदा काश मेरे बच्चे थोड़ा उभर पाए। ये बंदरों में काफी छीना तानी है, मुझसे बीफ लेना यानी तूने सीमा लांगी है। मैं शांत क्योंकि मेरी बारी है, हाँ ये कामयाबी मेरी और भागी आ रही है। अभी बंदी मेरे साथ मुझे परवाह नहीं ब्रो, तेरा भाई तूफानों से डरता नहीं ब्रो। लारा 10 out of 10 मुझे सब आता है, मेरी कोई भी बराबरी ना कर पा रहा है। मैंने कोशिश की कि ना आने दूं मेरे सर तक मैं इन बातों का फितूर। मेरे सर पर ना किसी का कोई फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर का फितूर। मेरे सर पर ना किसी का कोई फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर, ना फितूर का फितूर।
Damn. First of all, I've asked this before for this one, Jafar Zaidi, but I'm gonna ask for Bella also. What is your hair care routine? Let's say somebody should point it out. Got amazing hair. Okay, that aside, he is in his hard relate mode, है ना? hard relate mode Bella has happened. I was thinking the lyrics as the song. First of all, it took me a little while to get into it just because it was so intense right from the start. But then, yeah, it started working for me as the song progressed. It's just that I was not in that mental, like, I was not mentally able to relate to the lyrics. But then as it progressed, I was like, I can see why the song would really hit hard because the circumstances and the situation he's talking about कि घर पे ये है and भाई मेरा ये and दुनिया का फितूर, all these things that the world is telling me that's getting me down. Um, that's very, very relatable for almost everyone, right? Anyone can put themselves in the shoes of the person singing this track and feel like it's their story and it's their circumstance and it's their thing that's being talked about. So lovely. And he has that ability to do that. He does it pretty much all the time. And that's why there's such a like cult fan base he's built for himself because he's constantly writing in a way where everyone listening is able to find their story in his story. So very, very relatable. And I have to say, when the gunshot happened, it to thoda loud in my ears, but he was like on the road. I was like, बहुत अच्छी acting कर लेता है बेला, very nice. Was acting really well, है ना? और ये रात में एक ही रात में shoot हो गई पूरी. At the end of the song, it's daylight. So also pretty symbolic in that sense. So nice. And just not a fan of these big chains and watches, yeah. Anyway, that aside, लिरिक्स तो मैं ढूँढूँगी नहीं बिकॉज़ बेला के सॉन्ग्स में तो there's no point trying to look for them. You'll never find them anywhere online. Um, yeah, so I like the messaging of the song and what it's saying because it's very like ये सब चीज़ें मेरे दिमाग में और सर पे भारी हैं and I keep having to deal with this shit in my life all the time and then now I'm away मैं इस दुनिया के उससे दूर. So it's a very strong, important message for anyone listening. I'm also going to say that his that thing about like मेरे आँख में जुनून and मेरे से beef करके cross कर ली line something. Was he talking about someone there? I don't know. I don't remember him beefing recently with anyone. Or did I miss something? I've been missing a lot in the scene. I've been switched off in my own world. So anyway, let me know. But lovely. Let's go to Prove Them Wrong, which apparently is the title track of his last EP. I don't know why. Why is this track coming late? Let me see if there's anything in the blurb. Wait, who had done the beat of that one? Abhi Kesla. Okay, very nice. And this one, it is. Oh my God. Lyrics are here in the description box. What? How did this happen? Okay, this is also Abhi Kesla. So same producer for both the tracks. What happened? Were the tracks stuck with the producer? Kya hua? Yeah, you were waiting for this producer to get free to finish them. This was one of the best projects he's ever done. I remember how like it's just beyond me how this guy can do such different things. So theek hai, let's listen to it. Finally, the title track has dropped. 1, 2, 3, play.
मेरी माँ करे कॉल सारे कॉल हो रहे मिस then I feel कि मैं wrong I don't know why I'm feeling like this पहला तेरे बारे में सौ बातें हैं मुझे गम मेरे कल के सताते हैं मेरे गानों पे बजे पूरी इंडस्ट्री मेरे मुंह पे बताना नहीं चाहते हैं मैंने चांद से रिश्ते बिगाड़े हैं तभी नूर में नजर नहीं आते हैं मैंने देखे हैं होते करिश्मे भी जिन्हें कहते ये लोग तमाशे हैं जो मैं दुनिया की आंखों में उठने लगा मैंने देखे बदलते जमाने हैं जो मुझे नजरों से अपने हटाते रहे अब उन्हें सपने भी मेरे ही आते हैं सोचे टूटा रह जाए ये लड़का ना फिर कभी उठ पाए भरी मेरी जनता ने मेरे में हिम्मत पता कैसे पल में बिखर जाए सोचे टूटा रह जाए ये लड़का ना फिर कभी उठ पाए वो चीज जो मिलती है मुश्किल से ये चाहते कि फिर कहीं खो जाए हमें दुनिया में नीचा दिखाते हैं, ये हमें दर्जे के मारे बताते हैं। मेरे सपने ना काबू में आते हैं, ये ना सपनों से जागना चाहते हैं। जो मैं दुनिया की आंखों में उठने लगा, मैंने देखे बदलते जमाने हैं। मुझे समझ ही नहीं आते वो लोग जिन्हें मेरे गाने समझ नहीं आते हैं। मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड करे कॉल, सारे कॉल हो रहे मिस। मेरा फोन, मेरी पिल्स, अभी too much shine on my wrist। मेरा दोस्त he never lie, 24 घंटे वो हाय। मेरे हुड में मैं नशा करके लीन, मेरा हुड मुझे घर लेके आए। I see a difference, दिखे साफ साफ फेंक दिए islands। घर नहीं मुझे चाहिए the violence, with a monkey and Simba the lion। करूँगा नहीं 10 20 में मैं celebrate, मगर होगी मेरी जीत सबको dedicate। मेरे fans मेरे गानों से हैं fascinated, कहाँ करना perform never hesitated। Psychedelic गाने दूँ मैं जैसे movie animated, लोग बोले बेला काफी innovative। मेरा sound करे history create, तेरा sound मुझे लगता है too much outdated। Okay, I'm sorry। दोस्त मेरा फैन ऑफ बिली आइलिश, कभी चाहिए देसी कभी आयरिश। मेरे भी नहीं कार चलाने का लाइसेंस, फक मुझे चाहिए जेट विद एन ऑटो पायलट। लोग चाल चले मेरे आगे वेरी नाइस, लुका छुपी चलूं मैंने बोला मेरी डैम। करूं घर बैठा सीन को मैं नेविगेट, हमें तेरा इन कैन ड्रेक एलिमेंट। मैंने रोशन कर दिया अफसाना, मेरे साज को तोहफा है कुदरत का। मैंने लाखों की जाने बचाई हैं, मुझे वक्त ही नहीं मिला कभी उल्फत का। मेरा फेस मेरा फेयर, मैं होता नहीं डिसअपीयर। मैंने पूछा कौन है पायनियर, यहाँ too many volunteers। इस सोचे टूटा रह जाए, ये लड़का ना फिर कभी उठ पाए। भरी मेरी जनता ने मेरे में हिम्मत, पता कैसे पल में बिखर जाए। Better go prove them wrong, chill better prove them wrong, chill better prove them wrong, better go prove them, better go prove them wrong. Magic? I don't think I do magic. What I do is wonder. I'm a wonder boy, and you know it.
Okay. Um, Very nice. I think that um, when he's very unique. I've said this before. He's very unique in that he's so effortlessly moves from rapping into singing, and you don't even realize he's doing it because it's just his forte and he does it, and it's his signature sort of style. So um, it's very important to point it out every time and to commend it because it's really good. It's a major USP. And every time he did that, it was just so easy to flow with. I really liked it. And now I'll say something very honest that I was thinking while the song was on. And and this is not like there is no hate here, it's just constructive feedback. I feel like there's a lot of his songs that are around this theme of the others, right? And around this theme of the past and how the past has disturbed him or continues to disturb him to this day, and he can't let go of it or stop thinking about it. Or it's a repetitive theme in the songs that come from him, and also there's the repetitive theme is of the others who are trying to pull him down. I, as someone who wants to just see him do well and go places and upwards and onwards always, I want to see him now talk about other things. And I genuinely, from my heart, I'm saying I want to see him actually let those things go and just feel lighter in your present. Because the more I listened to the songs and while the lyrics were on, I was like, you need to let this stuff go. You need to move on from it. And this is advice I would give to any of my friends who's constantly talking about the past and other people who are trying to get them down and other people who I need to prove something to and all of that. No, you don't need to like blinders on. It's all the past is only alive in your mind. The past is only alive in your thoughts. It doesn't actually exist. The only thing that exists is the present, and that's where you got to live your life, right? So I understand that thinking about those things and writing lyrics around them is fine, it's good because a lot of people are able to relate, and it's like you're putting our emotions and our stories into words, so we're able to hard relate and da da da. But even to those listeners, I would say if you are in those kind of circumstances, don't listen to those kind of songs over and over again because it'll keep you there. It'll keep you in that ditch. It'll keep you in that low sort of mood or thought space. So I would just say it's great that all these themes based songs have been made because it's a good therapeutic process. It is a good way to release all of that baggage. But then there comes a point where one must now be done with it. We all like when I'm low and down or something, once I let it out by either like venting to a friend and on and on and on and on, or like crying it out for hours, After that, I'm done with it. Then the switch has gone off. Then it will never bother me again, and it's over. I'm just giving like a small example of how um I handle shit. It's just, yeah. So I was just thinking this, that I love that he's done this in the outro of this EP and all of that. But if I go back to his entire discography and just see the very common thread, and like I would say 70% of his 80% of his discography would be these kind of themes. And I really, for his sake, feel like he needs to let it go. And every song, we cannot talk about our past or other people who've been trying to get us down. I know that there are a lot of repetitive themes in rap and in hip hop in general, and that goes across the board. But there are other things in terms of technicalities and other kinds of finesse factors that you can bring in to just write some kind of different themed song. So I genuinely, for his sake, feel like he should start leaving a lot of his baggage of life behind. And not even that, because it kind of has made you who you are. I'm not saying completely just like disown that side of you, but start reducing its impact on your own mind, because your own mind sounds like it's constantly disturbed by those thoughts of what others are thinking of you and what others are doing to you or saying to you or have said to you. It's not good in the long run. So anyway, and because like he said these lines like, why am I feeling like this? मुझे गम मेरे कल के सताते हैं, मेरे गानों पे बजे मेरे मुझे मेरे मुंह पे नहीं बताना चाहते हैं। उन लोगों के बारे में आप क्यों सोच रहे हो? Just let it go. You like, I mean, you've been doing it really well. You've been staying in your lane and staying focused and just dropping your regular drops and music. I just feel like there's so much inside this guy in terms of the creative person that now needs to come forth as well. Be done with this theme and bring forth like um a sort of more, I don't know, just a different side of you. I'm not gonna put labels to it like a happier Bella or a more no, I'm not putting any labels, but I just want to see like the personal growth and the personal sort of how do I say this? Creation of boundaries, right? We've all had shit in our past. We all have shit in our present also. How much are we gonna constantly think about it? I cannot deal with that. That kind of living that kind of life. So anyway, that's just what I'm saying. And there's a lot I think Bella's capable of doing for the music industry and the space. And he can really leave a lot of his uh, peers behind if he now gets out of this like dark mental space. I think it's about time he does that. So that's my two bits. Overall, I think it was a nice close. Is that the right word for it? No, it was a nice closer for the EP. Yeah, not closure. Um, and mujhe, I know a lot of people will not like what I just said, um, especially the fans who really connect with these kind of lyrics. But I think I said that earlier as well. You all also need to now consider uh, moving beyond those dark thoughts and spaces and focusing on the things in your life that you can control and that you can find joy in. Okay, I will stop my sermon, and yeah, that's it from me. I'm glad the EP is closed, and let's see what else he brings forth here onwards. Bella X Panther was the bomb. And like I said in that reaction also, I think they matched each other's vibes so well. I think they should only do a 3-track, 5-track EP. कर दो, कर दो. आप दोनों इतना जल्दी बनाते हैं गाने. कर दो. कोई time नहीं लगेगा. Okay, chalo, that's it from me. Let me know what else I should react to. DM me there. Do support the channel. Hit those buttons. And I'll see you soon. Live long and prosper.
Better go prove them wrong. Chill, better prove them wrong. Chill, better prove them wrong. Better go prove them, better go prove them wrong. Magic.